I know that it's tough, and I know that you've been working really, really hard in the past few months or even years. I know that there's a lot of anxiety. I know that there's a lot of uncertainty. There's so much pressure and there's so much unknown. And I know that it hurts. I know how it feels because I've been there myself. But the message that I'm about to give you is definitely going to change the way you look at things, and it's definitely going to stop you from giving up, because this is something that I personally really, really wish I heard when I was in my darkest places. So just give me a few minutes of your time and I'll make sure that you don't give up, especially not now. I want you to realize that there's no other way other than out of whatever you're struggling with right now. There's no other way other than this, everything that you're working for, working out. There's no other way other than it manifesting, happening, and becoming your reality. Whatever you're working for, it is on its way. You are moving towards it. All of that hard work is not going to go for nothing. Like, why would it? Why would that even happen? The fact that you are putting so much effort into every single thing that you do, and that you keep showing up even though you don't have immediate results, that's literally a given now that you are gonna make it, that things are going to happen the way you want them to happen. And listen, I know that you have so many anxious thoughts and negative thoughts, and that's your brain trying to protect you from disappointment. But what if it actually works out? What if you just allow yourself for a second to think about what if it actually does work out in the end? What if it is actually a positive outcome this time? What if instead of overthinking the negative scenarios, you overthink the best case scenarios? I genuinely can't stress this enough. There's no other way other than this working out. Like I said, you've been working so hard. You've been doing so much. You've been putting so much effort, and you've been crying. I know you've been stressed. You've been tired. You've been overwhelmed, but you've been showing up regardless. You've been showing up, and you are keep showing up, and that is exactly why you are going to make it. It's literally a given that everything that you want will happen because you're working for it. Like, it's literally that simple. Because why wouldn't it work? Like, why not? Like, give me just one reason, one logical reason, and it's not a reason that your anxiety is trying to tell you, an actual reason that is backed with evidence. You probably can't give me one, and maybe you will think of something like, oh, because I was rejected from this job interview the other day. But actually, do you know if there's not gonna be another posting? Is it just the only job ever that you will ever apply to and that's gone? No. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. You don't know if later today you're going to look on LinkedIn and you will find a job posting that is perfect for you and you will actually land that job. Your whole life could literally shift tomorrow. Like, so many things could literally change tomorrow. So many things will change in the next month, in the next 2, in the next 3, in the next year. So why give up now? Let me ask you this. How many times you thought that you are completely doomed and your life is going to hell and everything was literally falling apart, and yet you made it out, and yet it actually turned out to be a good outcome? How many times did that happen? Because I can bet that there was many circumstances like this, and that is a blessing in itself. And how many times you were scared of something or some sort of an outcome or maybe some sort of a decision, and you made it regardless, and it actually turned out to be a very good decision. That is literally your proof that you don't know what's going to happen, and you shouldn't be assuming things. You shouldn't be just trying to predict every single thing. You shouldn't be micromanaging what's going to happen tomorrow. You should be open to things. You should be open to whatever result is coming your way, because you will be able to handle it anyway. You should be secure and trusting in your own self and your own ability, because you can handle anything that life throws at you. Nothing would be thrown at you that you wouldn't be able to handle. Like, that just doesn't happen. Everything that comes your way, it is a sign that you are able to handle it. Whatever it is, you are able to go through it, and you will wake up so much stronger, so much more positive, so much more resilient. Like, you get so many blessings out of those situations. You are way too precious, and you are way too kind, too hardworking to be thinking so negatively about yourself and to be so harsh on yourself, because why would you be that way? I know that we tend to be our biggest critics, but we should be our biggest cheerleaders as well, because who else is gonna cheer for us if not us? Don't be so critical, and learn how to be patient with yourself and with the outcomes. We all need to learn how to be patient, because patience is a skill. And right now, everything that has been going wrong for you is literally teaching you exactly that. It's teaching you resilience, it's teaching you patience and trusting and detachment. And that's exactly what you need to succeed, because the more you fail, the more you succeed. The more you trip up along your way, the more you stand up and learn more. Literally every single time that you get rejected from something, or something just doesn't go out the way you hoped it would, you learn so much. And that knowledge is something that nobody can take away from you. Nobody can strip that away from you. That knowledge is yours, that wisdom is yours, and what you can do with it, exactly, you can use it next time. You can literally use it for your own growth, your personal growth, your career growth, your relationships. You can use it for anything. You have that power, and every single time something doesn't work out, that power grows even more. Your path is essentially preparing you for whatever you want to have, because why would you ask for something big and not be ready to work for it? Like, nothing happens just like that. You have to put in the effort. Next 6 months might be difficult, but after those 6 months, your life might be completely different, and it actually will be if you keep going. You might have the money that you're asking for. You might have the relationship that you want. You might get the house or whatever it might be that you're asking for in the next 6 months, but you have to go through that journey of those 6 months. You can't just give up. You don't know what's on the other side of this. You don't know what's on the other side of your comfort zone. You don't know. All you know is that there are things that you are working towards, and they are there. You're just moving towards them, and you have to be open to different possibilities. You have to be open to everything that life throws at you and learn from it and take it as a blessing. Whatever it is working in your favor. Remember that failures are stepping stones. They are redirection and realignment, and they ultimately protect you in your path. They literally guide you in your path. They are as good as successes, and that is so important to realize. This is such a big mindset shift that so many people refuse to make, but it's actually so crucial in order to succeed. You need to reframe your relationship with failures. You need to learn how to fail and how to fail effectively and not crumble every single time you do that, because failures are not bad. They are not inherently negative, but we make them negative. And remember, it's okay to rest. It's okay to take a step back. It's okay to slow down. No one is rushing you. You've got time. Just because you think that you want something really bad like right now doesn't mean that it will come straight away. So learn how to be patient, learn how to trust, because your journey is unique to everybody else, and that is why you should trust yourself. You should trust your instincts, your knowledge, your wisdom, and everything that is guiding you. You should trust whatever is happening and unfolding. Let it unfold naturally, and focus on what you can control. Focus on what is within your power. So let's say if it's applying for a job, focus on how you show up to an interview, how you do your CV. Focus on those things because they are within your power. Whatever happens outside of that, none of your business. If you don't get the job, okay, wasn't meant to be, move on, and that is absolutely fine. Literally the other day I was applying for a job, I had an interview and I was so excited for it, but after that interview I felt like, is this really what I want to do? And I didn't actually proceed to the next stage of the interview, and I was like, you know what, that's fine, wasn't meant to be, let's move on. You have to have that resilience, and this is exactly how you build it, through all of those failures and those difficult situations. So give yourself a pat on the back because you really deserve it. You are doing so much better than you think. So many people around you are probably looking at you thinking, oh my gosh, how do they do that? How do they manage to keep showing up? And that's the power in you. People are probably looking up to you. So keep going. Do it for your younger self, do it for your future self, and do it for yourself now. No one is coming to save you. You have your life in your own hands. You are writing your whole story. So make sure that you do it intentionally. Make sure that you show up for yourself how you deserve it and how you want it. Love yourself enough to come back every single time from every single failure. Love yourself enough to forgive yourself whenever something doesn't work out. Love yourself enough to be disciplined and strict. Show up for yourself consistently and you will get the results. Whatever it is that you are working towards, it is coming, okay? Do not give up. I hope that this video helped you a little bit and this message actually helped you in gaining some motivation and reassurance. Let me know if it did. And of course, you can follow me on my other socials. Everything is in my description alongside my podcast, Main Character Frequency, if you are interested. But other than that, thank you so much for watching, and please remember, do not give up. You've got this, and I really believe in you. Bye for now.